It's a theft that has left a family heartbroken and angry. Last month, someone broke into a home in Stratford, making off with jewelry, a tea set, and the ashes of both a woman's dead husband and her brother-in-law. Stratford police and the victim are appealing to the thief to return the ashes. CTV's Jeff Pickel reports.
Elizabeth and Joseph spent a lifetime together.
Because my husband and I have been friends for 60 years, best friends to each other.
In 2022, Joseph passed away. The family spread out across North America, planning on burying Joseph and his brother-in-law Ralph this October.
But he wanted whatever was remaining in the ground, not on a mantelpiece someplace. I'm sure he never thought he would like them dumped in somebody's garbage.
Just after the May long weekend, Elizabeth says she returned home to find police investigating a break and enter. Some jewelry along with other valuables stolen, but it wasn't until a few days later when she discovered the ashes missing.
But then with the ashes gone, it was like I burst into tears, and it was much more emotional.
Elizabeth says it would mean the world to the family to get the ashes back.
The ashes can't be meaningful to anybody but me and my family. So they're no good to somebody, and I would just really appreciate having them back because it would allow us to be able to do what we plan to do, bury him where he wanted to be buried.
Elizabeth and her family say they're hopeful they can get the ashes back, but if for whatever reason the ashes have been disposed of or discarded, they're hopeful who's ever responsible for this can do the common decency of at least letting them know.
At the very minimum, I would really appreciate knowing what happened to them. Even if I don't get them back, it would give me a feeling of having some, maybe the word is closure on this whole situation.
Stratford police are investigating and are hopeful their criminal is one with a conscience.
We obviously want to identify the persons responsible, but our number one concern right now is getting those ashes back to Elizabeth.
They say you can leave the ashes at W.G. Young Funeral Home in Stratford, or really just leave them anywhere.
Leave the items anywhere, contact Crime Stoppers, leave an anonymous tip as to where those items are, and we can locate them and return them to Elizabeth.
Anyone with information is asked to contact Stratford Police. Jeff Pickel, CTV News, Stratford.